gas it up and head to New Jersey. Woo!
I think there was 3, correct?
Yep.
Top 3. And the winner came back as your nomination being the winner.
Yeah!
I won the nomination.
Oh, congratulations.
That'll mean a lot to him. He has had such a tough year. I'm speechless.
This winner of America's Hardest Worker is going to be very impactful for a lot of people.
24, 25 years ago, I met Brian. Was always impressed with his work ethic.
He's very quiet, but when he does speak, it's impactful.
He's great. Everybody loves him. He's a great person. He always wants to help everyone, never can do enough.
During the fall and stuff, you're lucky to see him for 20 minutes tops.
Ever-ready bunny he is. He just worked and worked. You know, he rebuilt that house. He took an old farmhouse that was pretty much needed total repair, and they repaired the entire house, and what a beautiful place it is.
Dependable, hardworking, always smiling.
All the things that people do in the world, I mean, I can't really think of too many professions that are tougher, more demanding than being a farmer.
Thank God for farmers.
And they're up, I don't know, 5 a.m.?
Maybe even earlier than that.
He has very little sleep. He goes, it's 22 hours a day.
10, 11 o'clock at night, and I hear the tractor out there turning the fields, whether he be plowing or disking or planting or spraying or whatever.
Brian works as hard as anybody I've ever seen. He just never stops.
Then 3:30 the next morning, he's up and in the tractor and trailer and on his way to go deliver a load of soybeans to Port Elizabeth or a load of corn down to Bridgeport.
And he always finds a way to make it happen and get work done.
To go through what Brian went through, what he overcame, and the fact that his father-in-law says that he continues to work despite what happened is just remarkable.
It is. Resilience. It's in its purest form.
Everybody knows it's in that field. It's a dangerous field.
He had gone to a friend's farm, Kenny and Charlene, and he was augering corn into the tractor and trailer.
He was at somebody else's house. He was loading a truck with grain.
It kind of do the same thing every time. We just have an elevator sets here, and we have trucks and wagons, and we were unloading onto Brian's truck, which has been sitting over there.
And he climbed up on the side of the trailer, up on top, to kind of level it out a little bit.
I climbed up on the trailer because the canvas got caught, and I just slipped off the trailer, and when I fell, my arm got caught.
He slipped, and on the way down, there is a steel band that goes around the side of the trailers.
He came running to the house, or at a pretty fast speed, and he says, come to the barn, I need you. We went down there, and he was sitting at that time, and his arm had been traumatically amputated.
I remember the whole thing, which I guess I was probably in shock because it didn't feel like there was any pain or anything.
As he went down, his arm got inside there, and it took it right off at the elbow.
I told Kenny, I said, call 911, give me your belt. And as he was calling 911, I'm pulling the belt off of him, and I put the tourniquet on his arm, and I hopped in the gator and came down the barn. I got a cooler with ice, so I went back and picked up his arm and packed it in ice and put it in the cooler.
When Charlene called, she just said, there was an accident, you have to get here right away. We rounded the corner onto Centerton Road, see the helicopter and everything. So we pull up, and obviously, I'm crying, it was a mess, and You know, we watched him put him in the helicopter, and watch him take off was one of the most challenging things I've ever had to do. Here I am standing here with my 2 little kids, you know. Of course, they're big, but to me, they'll always be little. And Kyle says to me, Mom, he's going to be all right. I know he's going to be all right.
I was loading hay when it happened, and we raced over there. I was sitting there as the chopper was taking off. He texted me and told me, he said, go deliver that hay, I'm fine, or something. That's what he said, yeah.
What's he do with his one arm? Gets his phone out, texts my grandson, there's a load of hay on the other trailer that needs to be delivered this afternoon. That
had to make you feel good.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It gave me like hope.
So we walked in, and the first thing he said to me was, I'm so sorry. I said, Brian, I'm so glad you're alive. The rest of this is going to work out. Whatever happens, you're alive. You're going to be okay.
He was up in a room and they were preparing him to be operated on.
A couple hours later, the surgeon came down and he said, we're to the point where there's an opportunity to reattach his arm.
I just kept telling him it'd be okay. It'd be all right.
The worst day of our lives, so with the best outcome possible. And I'm just glad he's still here with us.
To do what Brian has done, despite what happened, truly exemplifies what America's Hardest Worker is really all about.
Al? Yes. Okay. One of the owners of Concord. Okay. This is. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Look at that presentation. This is dough urine. I know it says iced tea, but it really isn't. It's dough urine.
Everyone, thank you for coming. I'm Steve.
And I'm Al.
That's right. We are from
Barker Outdoors.
Barker Outdoors. Okay. We like to help hunters out there improve their game hunting experience. Anybody know what this is?
That's a trail cam, buddy.
Woohoo! We got somebody who knows about hunting.
Give that man a prize.
Woo! We're not here for the typical stuff.
That's right.
We are here for some exciting hunting technology that will
blow your mind.
Blow your mind. I need 3 volunteers. I already have 2 of them lined up. One is Mr. Scott.
Come on through.
And one is Mr. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, we need one more volunteer.
Yeah, we need 3.
So we need 3. So we need one more volunteer.
Get Brian up there.
Brian. Next thing that we have is, it's going to do what?
It's revolutionizing the hunting game, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to blow your mind.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay,
I mean,
so
we have scientists that have worked on this type of thing.
It's been in development for quite a while now. We're super excited about it. And the name of it is
Euro urine.
Euro urine.
Huh?
Okay?
Who does that? Anyone use dough urine? I use it daily. Use it daily.
It's 93.7% more effective than the traditional way. You don't spread it out. You don't drip it anywhere in your area. You do what?
Drink it.
You drink.
Huh?
It is actually from Germany. It was engineered in the lab for taste, I'm telling you. That's why we have volunteers.
Look at this.
Okay. Okay.
That's enough.
Okay. You ready to try it?
Tasty.
Not that bad.
That's enough. Chug, chug, chug.
Not too bad.
All right, well, there you go. Let's give Brian and Jimmy and Scott a round of applause. No, we are not a hunting company. Yeah, we're not here for hunting. We're not here for hunting supplies.
Yeah.
We are here for something a little more meaningful, I would say. A lot
Yeah,
more meaningful.
absolutely.
Okay. We are from a company in Buffalo who likes to give back. And as a result, we have a campaign. It's called America's Hardest Worker. So what we do is we go out and we get people to come in and submit nominations for people they think deserves America's Hardest Worker. One nomination was submitted by someone that's standing here, Mr. Scott. Scott, you ready?
This was what I wrote. And I should have written a lot more. I said, Brian lost an arm in a tragic farm accident, and yet he has become an inspiration to the entire community. Despite his loss, Brian works tirelessly at farming and at repairing farm equipment for the local farming community. He sold his manual transmission road tractor and purchased an automatic so he could continue to haul grain for the local farmers. Along with being an outstanding farmer, he's an extremely talented mechanic. Everyone comes to him for help and advice, which he gives freely. His hard work ethic and dedication is always a topic throughout the community. Along with that, he's probably the greatest son-in-law a man could ever ask for.
When we get to hear some stories out there, the best part, besides seeing that, oh, there's a lot of really diligent, hard-working people that are keeping our country growing, you're working for your family is what I hear. And we even got to talk to your children, and they think you're the coolest. You've endured some obstacles in your life, and you've overcame, and everyone has been inspired by that. And I don't think you probably know that in a sense, but I know they wanted to share that with you, and that's what we're trying to highlight right now.
Thank you. Awesome.
Great job. You know, you've been chosen as America's Hardest Worker, okay?
If you don't mind standing up, Brian,
Yeah, please
for our presentation.
I think it's very similar to the tractor you have. I don't know if it's exact, but
there you go. You're very, very, very welcome.
oh yeah.
And this is maybe enough to fuel a tractor for maybe a day and a half.
Yeah.
But we're giving you
There's an award.
Nice little check.
Yeah. Oh, there. I don't know if you can really cash it, but
Can't cash that one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all we have. We don't have this for you. You seem very humble and quiet, but I'm going to put you on the spot. We'd love for you to maybe share a thought or two.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that's helped me out and made it possible. He's just stuck with me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jobs have to be done, and you know it, so you just got to do it. Everything takes a little longer or whatever. And just if something's got to be done, we just get it done.